how can I go to the king and bring the Israelites out of Egypt? God answered, I will be with you, and when you bring the people out of Egypt, you will worship me on this mountain. That will be the proof that I have sent you.
Msaya jara ruhangati ninyoha turchirna farao nkiyabe Israel mun misri ya mjirati bizmazi mandiama nkuine akamanisa karuhamyangu ninye na kutumire naka korba wehe abantu omur misri muri yahereza ruhanga aharushozoro.
So Moses said to God, I'm nobody. No, that was the right attitude. Because he couldn't do that in his own flesh or in his own wisdom. He knew that he needed God. So God asked Moses to lead his people away from slavery. God was so sad because these people was there as slaves and they were treating so badly. God talked to Moses, gives him the agenda. And what is the most important thing here? God promised to be with Moses. Amen. This task was Moses' food. To do God's will. During that long journey from Egypt to the promised land happened many things. You can read them from Bible. It was not an easy and straight way. Because why? Because we people are stiff-necked people. We have that flesh, that will to do. I want to do my way. Also, these people had it already. We all have it. Yeah, that's what happens too often. But when you go through those fires, he learns you to trust and to be humble. Because God has His way to make His way. Okay. Now we step to the Exodus 33. There is one situation I want to share. The Lord orders Israelites to leave Mountain Sinai. So I read again from verse 1 to 3. The Lord said to Moses, leave this place, you and the people you brought out of Egypt, and go to the land that I promised to give to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and all the descendants. I will send an angel to guide you, and I will drive out the Canaanites, the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. You are going to the rich and fertile land, but I will not go with you myself, because you are stubborn people, and I might destroy you on the way.
Okurugashatu kurgago kubanza. Mukama yagambira musati iroko rjaha yona abantu abuhira munsi ya Misiri muzo munsi eyinahire Abraham, Isaka na Yakobo. Ninjira nti ndiaja oruzaro rwawe, nanye ndiyayohereza marayika akwebembere, kandi ndiyabinga Abanyakanani, Abamori, Abahiti, Abaperizi, Abahivi n'Abayebusi. Mutaho munsi y'amate n'ubuki, konka nyowe tindagenda n'imwe. Ntakabitira mu muhanda, ahubwo muri abantu bebitiye bwangiye.
So hear this. He promised to send an angel to guide. He promised that help. And he again confirmed that the land where he is sending them, these people, it's good. So he's confirming things. We have our doubts in our lives. Even he might, and when he is talking to us, even he's saying things directly, face to face, we doubt too often. But then he will confirm it, the task, the thing, what he wants you to do. Then verse 12, Moses said to the Lord, "Is it true that you have told me to lead these people to that land, but you did not tell me whom you would send with me? You have said that you know me well and are pleased with me. Now if you tell me your plans, so that I may serve you and continue to please you, to be your own." The Lord said, "I will go with you, and I will give you victory."
Tuamansa ou orantume nawe kando kajiroti ninkumanya izina kando jirirwe mbabazo misho ganje mwenu nu ninkweshengereza kunda abenjirirwe mbabazo misho gawe hato nyoreke enama zawe
So here we see that Moses is asking more questions from God. He was asking whom you would send with me. Even God said to him that an angel will be. It was very understandable that Moses wanted to know more details. If you just think his big task, he wanted to know, but God told him only trust. Asking Moses to trust. Asking us to trust today, tomorrow,
Erizoba na
Next
nyeshakare
week.
na biro birakurate.
Couple of months ago, I was visiting Nigeria
Emyezi ewireho nga ndi omunsi ya Nigeria
in the village called Ikot Abasi.
akaba ari mu cyaro cy'abantu beta Iko Abbas.
The town is located Akwa Ibom State, southern Nigeria.
Kandi ekyo kishangwa omushuma bwizoba bwa Nigeria.
That little town lies near the mouth of the Imo River,
Mbeno ekyo tawuni nche eri hihi n'omugera gwa kweta Imo.
and that village is something very different.
Mbeno ekyaro ekyo n'ekyaro ekitari kushana n'ebindi byaro.
I felt the kind of the village atmosphere here.
Nkahurira umutima gwanjye hazamu mbeno umutima gwanjye hino kugwabire.
The different feeling was because the place served in the 19th century as a collecting point of slaves.
Nkahurira umutima gwanjye gwazamu nk'ekintu kandi ekyaretire kugira batyo nahabwokuba akaraka omwaka yahareho bakaba nibatwara abahuku bari kubiha omuri ako karo.
I had the chance to visit there by the route called the route No Return.
Sorry?
I had the chance to visit there by the bridge.
Mbwenu nkagira omugisha gwo kubaasa kutayayira ekyo kyaro nahikana ha rutindo.
And the name of the bridge is the Bridge No Return.
Kandi orutindo orwo nibarweta ngwiroko gyende konko tarigaruka.
The Bridge of No Return is notorious because it was the final point of discharge of slaves.
Bakarweta ngwiroko gyende konko tarigaruka aho ngaho nibaye barundurira abahuku bakabatwara omunsi z'aheru kandi obukozi bwayo bagenda batagaruka.
Onto the waiting slave ships.
Akahaturaho amaato gategereize kutamu abahuku.
The ship ultimately transported them into slavery,
Rero amaato gabatwara omu buhuku omunsi z'aheru.
mostly to the US and Europe.
Okukira munonga bakaba batwara Europe hamwe na America.
When I stand in front of the bridge by the river,
Ngati kunayemerera hari orwo rutindo omugero ogwe
I really understood that I was in the very significant place.
namanya ngu ndi omu mwanya ogw'omutaano.
In my spirit, I experienced a place exuding pain,
Nahurira omu mutima gwanjye hazamu obusaasi bwingi,
distress,
harimu nangwa n'enaku mpango,
horror,
nahurira harimu
brutality and violence.
nateekateeka hari okwo kurwana n'abantu oku baabire babona banesigara.
How could such a thing even happen?
Mbwenu ekintu nk'eki nikibaasa kitakubaho.
How can a person be so cruel and evil to
Omuntu
another?
nabaasa kubaata bubi aha mutaahi we.
My understanding is not up to it.
Nanye tindakyetegereze.
The environment, the earth, trees, plants,
Mbwenu emiti, ebinyaasi n'okwesi yabenerebeka
stones, and the sky itself
iguru hamwe n'emiyaga
still bore witness to those shocking events.
nabyo byonga nibyijuka ebyo byabireho uko abantu babiri babonabona
When people were captured and
uko abantu
taken
babiri babakwata bakabatwara
as prisoners to foreign lands.
bakabatwara bari abahuku omunsi z'obukwata omunsi z'aheru
Forcing free people
okujema abantu babiri bari free
into the bounds of slavery.
bakabatwara bakabakoma omu buhuku.
Something touched me there very deep.
Ekintu kikakwata aha mutima gwanje hare munonga.
Slavery still exists,
Mbwenu obuhuku na hati bukiriho.
and there is so much of different kind of slavery.
Hariho obuhuku obw'emiringo mingi.
Now I don't mean the fight of for freedom,
tindi kugamba kushumurwa ninga kurwanda okushumuruka
it still exists.
konka nakyo kiriho.
I mean all the slavery that the world offers to people.
mbwenu hariho emiringo mingi y'obukuku eye abantu barikurabamu.
World spirit. World spirit. The spirit of the world. All the things what world is offering to you, not Jesus, the
hariho
Lord.
ebintu ebyensi erikukuheereza bitari ebyo byesi arikukuheereza.
And its leader is Satan,
kandi omwebembezi w'ebyo byona ni sitaani,
the enemy of the soul himself.
ogwe otarikwenda omwoyo waawe.
The purpose of the enemy of the
mbwenu
soul
ekiteererwa kya sitaani aha mwoyo waawe
is to keep people with various bounds
n'okusiba abantu emiringo mingi.
in the lust and temptations of the world.
Leero ekabataho ebigezo bingi ebyensi.
It offers us various temptations
hariho okutegwa kwingi okusitaani erikutureetera
and pleasures through them.
kandi sitaani neebirabiramu.
For example,
ekyokureeberaho
the things include money,
mbwenu sitaani neebaasa kurabira omu sente,
power,
erabira omu bitege kirimu omu maani,
alcohol, drugs,
erabira omu maarwa ninga ebibazi,
various forms of immorality,
erabira omu miringo mingi y'obushambani,
fornication,
kushambana
fancy cars and apartment, and so on.
n'ebindi bingi.
The enemy of the soul
omuzigu w'amagara gaawe ag'omunda
invents the most diverse ways to bind,
naakozesa emiringo mingi kutusiba,
different ways how to bind
emiringo mingi okubaasa kututa omu bukwatwa,
and enslave people to various addictions.
era tuta omuri ebyo bingi ebirikutusiba.
And the fact is now,
Leero ekintu n'eki ngu
because of, for example, internet,
katugira nk'okurabira omu intaneti,
it is the way to Satan to spare dirty, bad things through different programs,
kandi naagirabiramu okubaasa okureeta ebintu byayo ebibi,
Gambling,
nyingi ezirya intaneti, hariho nka gambolingi
pornography,
ninga ebyo by'okureeba abakazi bajwire busha ninga bakushambana.
whatever. It's you have to be very careful.
mbwenu nooteekwa okwegendesereza munonga waba nookozesa intaneti.
Yes, various forms of addiction are increasing in the world.
hariho ebintu bingi ebisibira abantu kandi biriyo nibyeyongyera.
That means slavery.
ekyo nikimanyisa obukwatwa.
Detachment from them,
okuruga hari byo
complete liberation is possible only with the help of Jesus.
okubaasa kubirugamu otabigarukemu nikibaho
With
wayamba
him,
yesu, kurabira omuri yesu,
through his holy blood.
okurabira omu shagama ye.
Amen.
Amiina.
Because those forces
abo kw'amaani ago
are stronger than your own force.
gagumire munonga nangwa nigakukiza amaani,
They try to find you
nibigezaho kukusiba
and destroy you
kandi bigenda mu bikwiti
and take your soul.
kandi bigenda mu bitwara omuntu wawe w'omunda.
But Jesus,
konka yesu
through his holy blood,
kurabira omu shagama ye erikwera,
the work there on the cross in Calvary
omu murimo gwiyakorire aha musharaba aha Galilaya,
is the only way to get rid of
ogwo nigwo
that
muringo gwonka
dirty
tukubaasa
world.
kurabiramu okurege omuri ebyo bitusibire.
Jesus can take you away from those things.
yesu aine obushobozi bw'okukwiha omuri ebyo bintu,
And not all to take you away,
kugira ngo nakutwara akwiye musha
but give you life and eternity in the
konka imana
heaven.
akuhamagara gataho.
Amen.
Amina.
We thank His holy blood even today.
Si meshagama Yesu kwera nangwa nerizoba
The power of His holy blood
eshama nagaryo mushagama ye kwera
frees people from this slavery
kubasa kuya abantu omukwatwa
to freedom.
ekabata kubaje muri Yesu Kristo.
Amen.
Amina.
There in Ikot Apasi, I woke up next morning after visiting the bridge of no return. I heard the little goat crying after his mommy, and its cry was heartbreaking. And the cry was talking to me powerfully. Because God was talking to me through that situation. It was crying and crying more and more. The little goat was crying its loneliness, crying for help. It continues very long time. It was like I was hearing, is there anybody hearing me? Anybody answering me? Anybody answering me? Now it hears the bigger goat's voice answering to him. Mom's voice, she was answering. It is so relieved.